Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session, we are going to discuss about inheritance in CSS. So let's jump into the topic to start our discussion. So the structure of the HTML document where it starts with body tag and ends with body tag. And this pair is a top level element. And the div tag which is going inside the body tag which is one level deep. So that means it is a child element of body tag. The div tag and the h1 tag is the child element of body tag. And if you closely look into this structure, then you will find that this p tag is residing within the div tag, which is a child element of this div tag. And we can tell that this is a grandchild of this body tag because it resides at two levels of deep of body tag. So that's the reason p tag is grandchildren of body tag. So how it is important for CSS? So basically it works like this. So suppose if we are applying any style in the body tag, then by default available elements within the body tag. So that means if we are applying the style into body tag, so it will automatically apply to the div tag as well as the p tag, as these elements are childs of body tag. So suppose if we are applying the text color of the body is going to be blue, then the div font color is also going to be blue, as well as color of the p tag is also blue, because body is the parent of div tag and grandparent for the p tag. And now suppose if you are applying the color of the div tag is going to be green, then it will automatically apply to the p tag, as div is a parent of p tag. This is because p is inheriting the properties of div tag. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code and see some example of inheritance in CSS. So we are into Visual Studio Code and we are having this HTML document, and we are having a CSS attached with this HTML document. We are going to write the CSS over here. So as we discussed, let's write CSS for body tag, and so here we will write the body selector. So let's write it, and we will give a color called green. So it means that we want the body color should be green. So it will display all the text color of the body is green. So let's save it and run it. So how we can run it? Select this one, press F1, and it will give an option over here. Select this one and let's open it in browser. So click on open in browser. So here you will find that all the color of the text within the body is green. And why is it so? This is because all the tags within the body is inheriting the properties of the body tag. So that's the reason it is displaying all the text in green. Here we are getting brown because we have override this span with brown color using inline style that I will show now. So see here, this we have used last time, so just remove it. I forgot to remove it, so I have removed now. So now again go back and see it. So see here, it is now in green. So when we apply this rule, then what will happen over here, that whatever residing within this body tag, so it has applied that rule on these tags. So all the tags inherited the properties of this body color. Now what if we want the color of this div is red? So we can override this by providing the properties to this div tag. So we can tell that color is going to be red for this div tag. So this is a form of a conflict which we have learned in earlier session. So when HTML document is being loaded, so it has applied the body color to green for all the tags, but it when executed further, then it find that the div color is red. So on that time it overrides the green color with red, as we have specified that this div is going to be red. So let's look into the browser, and within the browser you will find that every text color within the body is green except this div, as we have specified that this div is going to be red using CSS rule for div. So now if we want all the p tag should be in blue, so we will come over here and we will write color property blue for p tag. Now let's look into the output. So here what happened, that when this page gets loaded, then on that time it applied the body color green, because we have mentioned over here the body is going to be green, and after that while execution it find that div color should be red, so it override this body color with red color, and within that it again finds the p tag where it was earlier green, but it find that there is a rule for p tag and it override the color of the p tag, and because of that reason it is displaying blue. One thing you must be notice over here, that after applying the body color, even though for each of the tag is displaying in green color except this hyperlink, and that is because the default browser style which we have discussed earlier. So for this particular case inheritance doesn't apply, and because of that reason it doesn't apply the green color on anchor tag. So you must remember that inheritance doesn't work for all the elements. If you want to change it exclusively, you need to override the default browser style. So for this case you have to tell that I want the anchor color should be pink. For example, color is going to be pink. Save it and let's look into the browser. So here you will find that the color is pink. So that's it for inheritance in CSS. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.